So, hello everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me today? It doesn't work. It works?
I don't see any comments. It's blank.
No, not yet. Why? Again. Hello, but already? True.
Let me check on YouTube.
Yes, I'll check YouTube. ゼロだもんね。おかしいね。ゼロ、本当にゼロなのかな。Hello.
Oh yeah, I can see myself. I can see myself.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're live. It says we're live.
Hi, thanks for coming.
ありがとうございます。はじめまして。
So, today's guest is Ninja Monkey from where?
Gibraltar.
Gibraltar.
Gibraltar. Does anybody in the chat know where Gibraltar is? That's a good question. Gibraltar is actually in the very south tip of Europe, on the very south tip of Spain. So Spain no Minami.
Spain
no Minami. Very famous Gibraltar Kaikyo, the Straits of Gibraltar. Correct? Yeah, it's very famous.
Wow.
But Gibraltar is British, so I am British, and because Gibraltar is next to Spain, I can speak Spanish and I can speak English fluently, bilingual. So
スペイン語も英語も喋ることができます。in Japanese. So, yes, thank you for comment 読みますね。
Yeah.
リポが、モデレーターで、グレッグ、we are live. Yes, we are live. オーラ先生、ルイス。Hello. Yes. で、actually, we met the first time today.
It is our first time meeting, literally by chatting like this. But we've been we like each other's tweets.
Yeah. And I found he's making about study tips and he's studying Japanese. And I watched his video, so I thought I want to share it with you guys. But first, I will ask the guest. So, Ninja Monkey, Ninja. Yeah. Why your name is Ninja?
Why Ninja? Why not Samurai Monkey?
Yeah, Samurai.
Why Ninja? Because actually, I have my own YouTube channel called Ninja Monkey. And the reason why I'm called Ninja Monkey is because I wanted my channel to be Japan related, because I do love Japan and I travel to Japan a lot, and a lot of my videos are Japan based. I've got over 200 videos traveling all around Japan. So if you're into like Japan sort of travel sort of content, then you can check out the channel. And so I wanted something Japan related, so Ninja from Japan. And then Monkey is because in Gibraltar, where I live, it's the only place in the world, well, not in the world, the only place in Europe that has wild monkeys.
Wild monkeys.
So we have wild monkeys here in Gibraltar, and it's the only place in Europe that has wild monkeys. So Ninja, Japan, Monkey, Gibraltar. That's why my name is Ninja Monkey.
Japan Ninja and imagination じゃなくてこうね、Japan Ninja and monkey, wild monkeys.
Yeah.
That's why you.
Ninja Saru, right?
Ninja Monkey. そっか、なんか忍者だからね、なんかやるかと思ったよ。You can do some budget.
I know, but no, I'm not good at any of those sort of things.
そうか。ミリアムも来てくれました。はい、こんばんは。そう。ね、ありがとう。It's not usual time. でも来てくれてありがとう。で、今日はね、He's studying Japanese 頑張ってます。ね。
ありがとう。
First question が Why did you studying Japanese?
Why did I start studying Japanese? Actually, I have a beer, so afternoon is afternoon. Why did I start studying Japanese? Well, actually, the reason is I speak Spanish fluently, and I speak English fluently, and I wanted a hobby, and I wanted to learn another language. So I wanted something that wasn't European because I already spoke 2 European languages. So I decided that as a hobby, I would learn another language. And it all happened. I went on a trip to Japan in 2014, fell in love with the country. And when I returned, I decided, actually, why not Japanese? So I didn't really take it seriously until maybe the last year or so. So that's the real reason why I'm studying Japanese. It's more to keep my brain active, to have something that's interesting and something that's cultural, and also because I travel to Japan 3 times a year, I can communicate with, or try to communicate with people.
That's important.
Yeah.
So by the way, if you have any question to him, please write in the comment.
Greg, wow, Greg, you know.
本当?
He says that Gibraltar has an interesting Neanderthal artifacts.
Yeah.
So Neanderthal, because actually one of the, you know, the Neanderthal skull? You know that, Tomoko? It's like the first sort of like skeleton or skull, prehistoric, was discovered here in Gibraltar. Yeah, one of the first ones.
へえ。そっか、グレッグは詳しいね、なんかね。He knows.
Wow, I'm like, normally people don't know that. Normally, not even the locals know that.
本当すごい。グレッグすごい。
You have very clever subscribers, Tomoko.
Yeah, I have many more generous and clever subscribers. そうか、So when you came to Japan first time in 2014?
Yeah.
And have you learned Japanese already?
No. Well, had I think that maybe I'm not very sure of the timeline, to be honest. I once did a 10-week course of Japanese in college, but it was like an evening class course. And the problem was that there was about 10 of us, but maybe 3 people were much cleverer than me. And they sort of took over. You know, like when somebody is like all the time asking questions and like all the time like trying to push the course further than what it's supposed to go. So that happened to me. So I never learned anything in those 10 weeks because these 3 people were like asking really complicated questions that I couldn't grasp.
So what Japanese did you know at that time?
When I went to Japan?
Yeah.
I think I knew Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
I probably knew Ohayou gozaimasu.
Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning.
Yeah, I probably knew sumimasen, probably one of the most important words you should learn.
Sumimasen. Yes, it's useful word.
Sumimasen.
Excuse me, and I'm sorry. Sumimasen.
Arigato. Arigato. Probably that, and maybe a structure. Doko desu ka?
Yeah, doko desu.
Probably. That is probably all I knew the very first time I went to Japan.
Where is doko desu?
Where is? Very little. Not a lot of Japanese. However, Japanese people are very, very patient.
Yes, we are. So you speak on 5 or 6 sentences or 10 sentences? Or...
Maybe the first time I went.
But then it's inspired じゃなくて.
Yeah. Inspired me, yeah. To learn more.
Yeah.
Especially, I remember seeing like in the menus, like hiragana or katakana, no? Katakana in the menus. And I thinking, oh, I wish I could read what it says in the menu. So now I can read what it says in the menu. And hiragana anyway, so
そうか。じゃあコメントちょっといきましょう。あとね、バレンジャー。バレンジャーが来ました。グッドイブニング。Yes, グッドイブニング。はい。今は、12 people 見てくれてるね。じゃあみんなも12 people, you remember that words おはようございます。こんにちは。どこですかは。もうね、皆さん覚えて。
especially for the first time, yeah.
You come often. You come often Japan. Japan.
Yeah. Usually between 2 and 3 times a year.
2 and 3 times a year. How long have you stayed?
Well, usually I go springtime for 1 week.
1 week.
Then in summer for in between 4 and 6 weeks.
Oh, long time.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then this winter, I went for New Year's for 1 week.
But New Year's, it's expensive. Is it expensive to fly air ticket?
Maybe I was lucky, but my air ticket was not so expensive. I decided in October that I wanted to go to Japan for New Year's. So
what did you do in Japan?
For New Year's or in general?
Yeah, January.
In general, okay. Kanko, no sightseeing, right?
Sightseeing is 観光しました。
Kanko shimashita. I do a lot of sightseeing. I travel to many different locations. I usually stay 1 or 2 nights in one place. I have a Japan rail pass usually.
Yes.
And I travel, I have an itinerary, and I usually travel from usually starting in Tokyo. And I either head up to Hokkaido or all the way down. The furthest south I've been is Yakushima. Yakushima Island. So I have friends that live in Osaka. I have friends that live in Shikoku also. So I've been to many different places, and what I do is I travel and I try to make some YouTube videos for people to check out, and so that if they ever want to go traveling in Japan, they might have an idea of what there is to do in these places.
So check out his channel ね。本当いっぱいビデオがありますけど、そっか、じゃあ、いろいろ travel around Japan. So, I made about JR Pass. I made a video about JR Pass, but, it's, パンデミックになっちゃったのね。パンデミックになっちゃったから、I didn't upload it, but I will upload it soon.
I think it's worth. I made a video about studying Japanese, and I made a video about the Shinkansen recently, and I was nearly not going to upload it because of the pandemic. Actually, I decided that now there's a lot of people with a lot of extra time to watch YouTube. So maybe it's not a bad time to put things up.
It's good time. ね、皆さんね。ではコメントにちょっと少しいきますね。Japanese people are patient waiting in line on public transport. Yes, we are.
I'm patient with foreigners.
そして、トイテラーさん、ともこさんの友達はファミチキを食べたことがありますか？ Do you know ファミチキ？ Family Mart is the famous convenience store.
Chicken, right?
And chicken?
Yeah. My favorite is family.
Yeah, it's called ファミチキ。
ね。Yeah. I have conversations about this with my friends. I prefer 7-Eleven conveni, but I prefer family chicken chicken.
So, of course, do you use the convenience store?
Yeah, yes, of course, yes.
ね、そうだよね。あります。ファミチキあります。そして、ネギ頭、ハローいつもね、コメントくれてありがとう。間に合ったライブストリームに。そう。ちょっとね、タイムディファレンスというか、なんかこう、遅いみたいでごめんね、コメントが。うん。そう。だから、忍者モンキーは、came to Japan a lot, and he started Japanese in 2014. So,
I started around that time, I started getting interested in Japanese, but I didn't really start studying until maybe the last 2 years. And I think that for the last few years, I consider myself a perpetual beginner, like an eternal beginner.
Beginner.
Beginner. Does that make any sense? I feel like I can never quite go up to the next level. I feel like I'm stuck as a beginner, but I think a lot of it is to do with the fact that that I spent a long time on YouTube searching for how do you learn Japanese instead of actually learning Japanese. You know, so I made a video from all the things that I've learned that work for me now. I feel that I have like a plan that I keep to. And the video is called How to Study Japanese.
Yep.
Tomoko, you watched it?
Yes. So, let's, teach us. let's じゃなくて、please teach us じゃなくて、これだね。How to study Japanese. じゃん。So, now you're studying Japanese very hard ですね。
I'm trying. I think I've had more time to actually sit down and study and to have a routine, which is probably the most important thing, is to have a routine.
Routine. Yes.
I think.
So what do you do?
My routine is I always go to the same place. So I come here to my desk in my office, and this is my study place. So I'm trying to teach my brain that this is study location. Yeah? And then sometimes I go to a coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
So I always have the same two places I always come to. And my routine is basically I have a textbook.
So first, you should make the studying place, everyone.
Yeah, I think I much recommend it. I think for a few years I've been trying to like get a little bit more serious, and it doesn't work unless you have a very strict or quite a strict routine, no? And I think another thing that's really helped me out is finding one textbook. Yeah, just keeping to the textbook from the start all the way to the end. I've switched textbook many times, and also I've used some other resources, and I feel that actually keeping to one thing has helped me out, because a textbook is usually laid out in a way that is progressive.
So what's the textbook? Your textbook?
Well, I'm using a textbook that some people don't like.
Oh! じゃん。
みんなの日本語。
みんなの日本語。That means everybody is Japanese.
Everybody is Japanese. Do you know it?
No, I like that.
Have you used it before? Have you seen it before?
Yes.
I think that Minna no Nihongo is very much a textbook that you need to know the basics of hiragana and katakana before you can even start. Because the text is completely in kana. There's no English or any other language. So it's useful because it means that you're constantly in a Japanese environment. When you're reading Japanese. So
yeah, let's start. カタカナ&ひらがな。皆さん、いいですか？ And?
YouTube. And obviously, don't forget that there are some excellent channels like Tomoko's channel that I always watch to sort of have some extra support. It's very important, I feel, to, especially if you live in a country like mine where there are no Japanese people or very few Japanese people to practice with. It's very important to surround yourself with Japanese content and Japanese conversation. And sometimes I watch Tomoko's videos, and even though I don't fully grasp or understand everything, it's still, my ears are hearing, and my ears and my brain is sort of hopefully connecting what I hear, and hopefully in the future I'll be able to understand.
So,
but it's very true.
And watch Tomoko's video.
Of course. I mean, everybody here is here for that reason anyway.
Thank you. じゃあちょっとコメント途中で、sorry, インタラプトだけどね。また途中だけど、クリス・ウィルソンが来てくれたね。Thank you for クリス・ウィルソン。で、Ninja Monkey, maybe you don't practice it much?
I think right, actually. The problem, one of the main problems that I have is I think that practicing is very important.
Yes.
Very important. However, when you live in a place like this, I live in Gibraltar, for those of you who have just tuned in, there are very few Japanese speakers here. So I have to resort to Japanese like chats or apps. And I do actually have a Japanese teacher that checks my work. The work that I do, she checks. But the time difference between Japan and Gibraltar in Europe is 7 hours. So sometimes even finding somebody to talk to in Japanese in Japan is difficult.
So where did you find Japanese?
My Japanese teacher is called Rie, and she is from Kyoto. So she's a native Japanese. She lives in Spain.
That's Italki だっけ?
No. This is an actual physical, real person.
Real person か、そっかそっか。
Yeah, and a friend of mine introduced me to her, and she lives maybe 45 minutes away. And she usually, when there is no pandemic, she usually comes and we have a lesson together once a week.
I see. So make friends.
Definitely.
Japanese friends. That's the tip too.
But I'm also using Tandem. Have you heard of Tandem?
No.
Tandem app is very interesting app. It's like a social network for language learners.
Like Italki. Italki is too.
Sort of. However, I think it's more about video chats.
Video chats.
Yeah, so I have like 1 or 2 people that I video chat with in Japanese. But again, they're in Japan, so therefore the time difference, sometimes it's very difficult to make arrangements.
That's a tandem? Tandem サーフィンとかのタンデムね。
Yeah, like a tandem bicycle. G-Densha tandem.
そう。じゃあ、later, I'll search for tandem and link in the description.
Yeah.
I'll put the link in description. じゃあそういうアプリ、using apps, using YouTube channel, using textbook, and others.
Yeah. And I think also one of the most important things that I've learned recently is that it's incredibly important, especially if you're trying to learn Japanese on your own and you don't have a teacher and you're trying to have your own resources. It's very important to have somebody check your mistakes.
Right.
It's probably one of the most important thing is that you have, and I know that there are apps and there are forums online where people can check your work, but it's incredibly important that you do show the work that you've done or that you speak, and then somebody says to you, actually, you don't say it like that. Well, actually, try to say it like this. Or you've written the wa, the ha is missing the ten, or whatever, silly things like that will help people.
Right. So when I studied English, I want somebody to correct my English. So it's the same feelings. I have the same feeling. So, if everybody watching and you write comment in my video, I'll correct your Japanese.
Yeah. You're going to be busy now, huh, Tomoko? I'm going to be sending you all my mistakes.
ね、だからI'm replying to comment. そうね、だから if you want to correct, me to correct your Japanese, please write in the comment. 書いてください。ね、あと、ちょっと今コメントもじゃあ読みますね。Japanese, in Japanese で。2014年前から日本に住んでいます。he or she、トイだから、トイは he かな。イギリス人。he's from British, he's British. 日本語あまり話せませんけど、ともこさんはめちゃよん先生だと思います。教えてくれてありがとうございます。そっか。よかったわ。そう言ってもらえて。Thank you. そう、多分。
Hello.
Hello, British.
I am British.
ね。じゃあ、あと、other tips?
Wow. I think tips. One, I think that I saw a video recently of somebody else who told their viewers not to do this. But I'm going to tell you guys to do this, and that is to write everything down.
Okay, this is important, né? Today.
Because some other videos I've seen say, oh, don't bother writing things down, you know. However, we also have to remember that different people learn differently. And the most important thing is that you get to know the way that you learn. You need to know the way that you, like, the best way for you to learn. And for me, the way that I learn is by actually writing everything out. And that way, I am not only practicing the hiragana, the katakana, and the little kanji that I know, but I'm also committing it into my brain via my hands. And I'm also practicing reading at the same time. I'm actually reading it twice. I'm reading it from the text. I'm reading it when I write it. Yeah, so write things down slows you down, but in the long run, you're learning hiragana, you're learning katakana, you're learning all sorts of things.
Write it down. Yes, not texting. Write it down is better.
Right. Yeah, right.
I think so. そう、もうね、だってね、when I text the English words, I forgot to spell. Spelling. So,ね, we should write.
Yeah, I think I have a question for you. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, me?
Yeah. And maybe the viewers. I'm sure that some other viewers on here are language learners also. So my question is, at what point and when and how important, so 3 questions really, would you say kanji is?
漢字ね。そう。漢字を考えながら、コメントを読むと、あさぎちゃんが来てくれたね。あさぎちゃんも、she is learning, she can speak English でね。she learned English ね。あさぎちゃんが来てくれて、あとトイがいて、クリス・ウィルソンが、I am learning Japanese with the help of my Japanese friends on Twitter, but they have very unusual work. Unusual work. Right. なるほど。で、あと、トイテラ、漢字 is really important. トイはそう思う。
I get it. I understand that it's important. My question is, when and how much should you introduce realistically? You know, like as a language learner, I'm a teacher. I myself, I'm a teacher. I work in a primary school.
Primary school.
Yeah, I teach.
Music teacher, ne?
Music teacher, yeah. So I teach children from the age of 7 to the age of 11. And general music in Gibraltar, we follow the British education system. So, and what I feel is very important is progression. You cannot you have to start like with baby steps, you know. So my question is, like, how quickly should you introduce kanji, and maybe in what order, and how much kanji, and kind of thing.
But if you want to speak and talk with people, you don't need kanji. Sure.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, you see.
But when you travel around, you think you need kanji. やっぱり必要かな。そうか。So you are learning kanji too?
Very, very basic baby kanji. I think I know like maybe 80 kanjis.
So writing kanji?
I try to write kanji, but I think that I've decided personally that it's probably more important for me to be able to read kanji than write kanji. Because kanji, so many different stroke orders, and my Japanese teacher is actually quite strict with stroke orders. So she's like, you're in the wrong stroke order or whatever. So realistically, for somebody like myself who doesn't live in Japan, I think it's important maybe for me to be able to understand reading the kanji. I don't think I'm going to write a book in Japanese. So
いいんだよ、それで。Reading is first ね。
Yeah.
Because if you wrong, you made a mistake with stroking だっけ、なんだっけ。
Yeah.
It's okay.
My Japanese friends, I text them and it converts the hiragana into kanji. And I only allow the kanjis that I understand. Because I don't want to put the wrong kanji.
So where are you studying from? From where you studying kanji?
Actually, I show you another textbook.
Another one.
And this textbook is really interesting. Actually, it's called Kanji in Manga Land.
Manga. I don't know that book.
It's actually, this book originally was, I believe, Spanish, written by a Spanish author. And it's been translated now into English. So I got the English one. And it's very interesting because...
Can you show me?
Yeah, I'm going to show you.
Inside?
So you have...
休む。
休む. And then you have exercises. And then after each lesson, so at the end of each lesson, you have a manga.
Manga.
That uses the kanji.
Wow, 結構たくさん。A lot of kanji I can see.
Yeah.
本当だ。じゃあこういう漫画から漢字を覚える。ね。You can remember kanji from manga book.
Yeah. And also there's exercises, so questions.
Questions.
Can you see?
日本人。What is the correct answer?
Yeah. So I think it's quite a unique style. Keeping yourself interested in kanji.
ね、そうなんだ。それは面白そうだね。じゃあちょっと漢字 is really important なとコメントを見ますね。
Yeah, I think the more that I talk to people, the more I realize it's quite important. I think that one of the ways I'm also learning kanji is through the book Minna no Nihongo textbook. Sometimes it has kanji, and then it has the, what do you call the little hiragana on top of the kanji?
Furigana.
So sometimes
hiragana on upper side じゃなくてね、漢字の。
So this textbook, Minna no Nihongo, always has the same kanji with furigana. And after many different lessons, eventually you start recognizing.
F が F だった。ごめんね。もう一回書き直しましょう。
振り仮名。
こっちの方ですね。振り仮名。振り仮名。
So, before, like, watashi wa was, now I know the kanji for watashi, so I always use the kanji instead of the hiragana. So, slowly introducing, I think.
そうだね。なるほど。
Ooh, people like the textbook. Look, people are intrigued by the textbook. It is very, very interesting. I had never seen it before. And then somebody showed me and I was like, whoa, wow.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Actually, I'll tell you the author, just in case some of you are interested. It's Kanji in Manga Land, basic kanji course through Manga. Mark Bernabe, Veronica Calafel.
Okay, so I'll write them in the description later.
Yeah.
ね、アプリケーション、アップスと漢字漫画ブック。ねえ、面白いね、そう。だから、あさぎちゃんがそうだよね、なんか、looks good, that book って書いてくれてて、で、あと、ミリアムが、ちびまる子ちゃんのビデオが大好きです。勉強になります。ちびまる子ちゃん、have you ever heard or have you watched?
Who?
The anime, ちびまる子。
No.
No? It's famous Japanese anime. すごい面白い、かわいい。そう、ちびまる子ちゃん面白いね。Like サザエさん。サザエさん、have you ever heard?
The problem is, this is a very strange thing about me, is that I was brought up watching anime in Spanish.
Spanish.
So, all the anime like series, I know the Spanish names, but not the English names. So some people say to me, have you watched such and such an anime? And I don't know.
わかんないね。スパニッシュね。チビ、スモール、マルコちゃん。なんだけど。
マルコちゃん。
スパニッシュネームだ。そっか。あと、そうそう、あさぎちゃんもね、前、she was a guest on my live stream. You can
I watched that live stream.
Yeah. You can set your own goal. Depends on your purpose. ね、確かにそうだね。
I agree with that, あさぎ。
スムーさん、こんばんは。スムーさん、久しぶり。そう。そして、振り仮名。そう、スムーさんがね、振り仮名覚えてね。で、海さん、You got this. What's that? The book?
You got this. Like, 頑張って。
頑張って。
Sort of, no? I guess.
頑張って。
You got this.
漫画ブックは面白いね。じゃあ、how to study だともう、ひらがな、memorize じゃなくて、覚える。振り仮名sorry. ひらがなカタカナ。
はい。Well, totally.
And then, textbook.
Yes.
And apps for talking with Japanese people.
100%. I think hiragana and katakana has to come first. And you can do it very quickly. You can learn it very quickly, hiragana and katakana. I think.
And kanji wa from the manga book.
Kanji from the manga book, or kanji you can, I think, maybe insert slowly into swap hiragana for kanji as you go along, maybe. I also have...
カタカナだ。カタカナ。
So, I don't need this anymore. However, it's very useful because it has exercises. And then it has so
when we were in elementary school, we had the textbook like that. We liked katakana, we liked hiragana, we wrote.
Wrote, yeah.
ね、そんなブックがあったね。
My style of learning is probably very school style because I'm a
teacher. Elementary school style っていうかね。
Maybe because I'm a teacher.
But that's basic だもんね。basic. ジャパニーズ。
Yeah, it's very, the hiragana and the katakana learning, I think is very, very, very basic, but it's the ingredients. I think you need that foundation.
で、I can see the Pokemon there.
Actually, this is a Pikachu, and it has little clips.
You like Pokemon?
I love Pokemon, and I can clip it.
そう、I'm doing Pokemon Go だからね。そう、ポケモンで、ポケモンは、do you use Pokemon for Japanese? Studying Japanese? No?
Yes. No, yeah. Well, actually, I've been thinking about changing Pokemon Go into Japanese language. I haven't done it yet, but it's one of the things that I'm thinking of doing.
So many Pokemons, different names in English. And you have Spanish Pokemon Go?
I have English.
You have English one. そうなんだよね。
Can Pikachu stay here? Maybe I take Pikachu down. People might be watching Pikachu and not listening to us.
But スムーさんのコメントね。In some light novels, there is 振り仮名 for the first time a kanji is shown, then no 振り仮名。The next time that the same kanji shows in the book. That's good.
I think Minna no Nihongo textbook is similar.
Similar? First, 振り仮名 and next, no 振り仮名.
First, hiragana. Then katakana with furigana. And then kanji with furigana. And then kanji without furigana, I think.
みんなの日本語ね。じゃあテキスト
I think so. Also,
書いとくね。I like it.
I buy myself children's books to practice reading. So,
妖怪ウォッチ
so, you know,
妖怪なんだっけ in English は
Yokai Watch the same.
The same? Yokai Watch is
Yokai Watch, yeah.
Like Pokemon か。へえ。But that 妖怪 's name は we don't use 妖怪 's name. But you can remember the hiragana and the kanji?
Well, I haven't actually read this one yet. It's there for maybe tonight for bedtime reading.
Bedtime reading, yes. それ可愛すぎる海。ゆえま。海ちゃんが可愛すぎるって the book ね。でも、it's good. そう。whatever books でもね、you like.
Yeah. You need to find your interest. What are you interested in? And, you know, I like Pokemon, so why not find some Pokemon-related Japanese?
そうだね。
Right?
そう。I love David Bowie, so I learned from David Bowie's lyrics. And English.
And another thing that I do actually, Tomoko, is I'm gonna on my desk. This is on my desk. I'm not gonna point, but I'm gonna take it off. I have labeled my house. So on my desk.
That's yes.
So I have like for the window labeled. I have like the fridge labeled. I have the microwave labeled. So every time I open the microwave, hopefully subconsciously.
That's good だよね。Can you read it?
Denji Renji is microwave, right? Yeah.
So that like a flashcard.
Yeah, but stuck to an item.
Yes. So I asked another YouTuber before, how did you learn Japanese? He said to, two-wheel cruise にね、聞いたときも、two-wheel cruise 聞いたときもそう言ってたもう、貼るんだってね、put on ね、label?
Yeah.
Light label. じゃあ、カレンダーとか、電気とか、コンピューター。
Yeah. And even when I open my like cupboard in the kitchen, I have like individual things inside of my cupboard labeled in Japanese. The only problem is that whenever you invite somebody over to your house, they think you're crazy.
What's that? みたいな。What's that? 机とかね。椅子とかね。
Well, they don't know really because they cannot read hiragana, so they think what?
So then that's the good way to study Japanese.
Yeah.
Japanese and other languages. ね。
Of course, yeah. And I think the video that I put together applies not just to Japanese, it applies to studying in general. Really. So.
いいね。そうか。トイがね、I highly recommend to use a dictionary って。I have a dictionary app on my phone. It's free. I use it every day to add new words I hear or see. I can review them anytime. It has really helped me. へえ、そうなんだ。
I can recommend the same. I agree with Toy Terror.
Toy Terror.
Because
could you share the name of dictionary app with us?
Yeah. It's called on the iPad or on iOS. It's just simply called Japanese, and I don't know if I can show you.
You have the dictionary.
It looks like it's a red icon.
Red icon.
I've closed it.
なんていうアプリだろうね。
They are red, and it's just got some kanji
漢字の
on it, but it's excellent. You can search for something in Japanese or in English, and then you can add it to flashcards, like study section. So later you can review the words that you search for on the dictionary.
Right. そうね。later. dictionary. なるほど。で、じゃあテラ答えてくれて、one is just called Japanese, the dictionary.
Yeah, that's the one that I've just mentioned, yeah.
You have.
Yeah.
And G-Shop, G-I Shop, the second one lets you look up kanji by drawing them. それ知らないね、G-Shop ね。Check it out. そして、
I think it's just called G-Show, not G-Show. I have one called G-Show, and it's the same. You can write the kanji, and it will search.
So G-Show is dictionary だから。
Yeah. G-Show.
親父ギャグみたいね。G-Shop. So that's Ninja Monkey. It's so good. You can make lists and flashcards too.
It's excellent. So my method for studying is I have the Japanese textbook and I have my notebook. And I write down the work in my notebook and I then underline any of the words I don't understand. I then look on the dictionary app for that word and I write it on a separate page so that I always have a way to study and go back to the words that I don't fully understand.
Go back is important ね。Sorry, 私ね、間違えて、I made a mistake to read the comment. もう最近ね、my eyes are getting weak. ごめんね。ほんと、トイが言ってたのが、最初、Japanese and it has red icon. Another is called 調べ辞書だった。調べ辞書。調べる is check it out, search for 調べる。ね、調べ辞書で、スムさんが、G-Shop。スムさんセット G ショップだったね。ごめん、間違えた。あと、タコボト Have you ever heard?
No. タコボト。
タコボト。kind of dictionary だね、多分ね。
Awesome.
So there are a lot of dictionary ね。
Yeah. Although I've sort of decided that whenever I find a dictionary that's better, I delete the previous one, or else I end up with 20 dictionaries on my iPad.
そうか。じゃあいいね。みんながこうやって今日は today, your ideas and everybody, we can share ね、みんなのアイデアで we study, how we study. そう、そして、ポケモンの人影がいる。It's Japanese よ。Japanese 人影。人影。The red one, like a monster? You have?
The red one?
Yeah, the red monster one. I told you only Pikachu. Yes, that's one. That's one. 人影。Japanese. そうそう、そこ載せて。
Yeah, I have lots. I have.
そう。そうね、今日はじゃあなんか、ちょっとね、トークはみんなでシェアして、でも、勉強はね、keep studying is, いいんです。important. ね、何か keep doing. それ新しいんじゃない？ It's new.
Monkey.
monkey. か。そう、keep anything. ね、doing anything. important と思います。みんなもね、ずっと続けてる。
I also watch a lot of Japanese TV. Or Japanese like Netflix. I put subtitles.
Drama or?
I watched something I found something really funny I want to recommend with everyone. Yeah, I found it only maybe 2 days ago on Netflix.
2 days ago? 私 Amazon プライムだからNetflix じゃない。
And have you seen this series before? Tomoko, if you haven't watched it, you need to watch it because it's so funny. It's called Kantarou, the Sweet Tooth Salaryman.
Kantarou?
Kantarou.
I've heard of that.
It's so funny.
Funny?
Oh, it's amazing.
Kantarou.
Kantarou. So check it out, guys, because they're like short series, short episodes, and it's about a salaryman in Tokyo. So you can see Tokyo because he goes to all different places around Tokyo, and whilst he's doing his job, he sells like magazines or books to different places. But in between, he escapes and he has desserts. But he has a secret blog.
Secret blog?
Blog, like he writes articles, like a secret blog.
Blog.
Blog. And it's really, really, really funny because he's a secret identity.
Like he recommends the drama. Drama?
Yeah, well, it's comedy, I think.
Comedy?
Yeah, it's really, really, it's very Japanese, kind of crazy.
I write it. ね、それもね、書くね、後でね、I write it down. In the description で。
Another app that I recommend is also Radio Garden, which is an app which allows you to tune into any radio station around the world.
Radio Garden.
So basically, you can actually go into Japan, find a radio station, and like me in the morning when I'm getting up and having breakfast, I have the Japanese radio on. So it's another way for me to try to like become accustomed to the language.
よく知ってるね、やっぱり。So studying Japanese, he's studying Japanese だから、he knows a lot of use じゃなくて、tools じゃなくて、なんて言うんだろうね、そういうのね。tools だね。よく知ってるね。Radio Garden だって。で、クリスが、忍者モンキー、is it easy buy Japanese textbooks on GIB?
I think it's difficult. Gibraltar.
Gibraltar. そっかそっか。
It's I think it's difficult to buy anything Japanese here in Gibraltar. You need to order it online. So usually when I go to Japan, I have a list of things that I want to buy, and I usually purchase them myself.
You bought in Japan? You bought them in Japan?
Many things, or Amazon also.
Amazon. ポケモンゲットだぜ、スムさんって書いてあるけど、ポケモンゲットだぜ。そして、忍者モンキー、What's your favorite place in Tokyo?
That's a difficult question, Skashi. I would say favorite place. I want to say a very strange area. Not strange area, but an area that usually people don't tend to go to. I would say Ueno.
上野。
Ueno area is a great place sort of area. And more recently, maybe I also love a lot like Omotesando.
Omotesando.
Omotesando and Chichikoji.
Kichijoji.
Kichijoji is quite a nice area.
So
it's very difficult to choose one favorite place in such a large city.
そうね。上野 is many shops are there and many street foods like street foods and there is a zoo, famous zoo 上野動物園
with the panda and a big park also nice park.
Nice park があります。And Kichijoji is なんか it's like university students and なんか学生の街。It's a town of students. A lot of students, a lot of universities there. ね。で、もういろんなmany kinds of various shops there and a big park too, 吉祥寺。
Yeah. Ueno is also a slightly cheaper place for you to stay. If you want to ever travel to Japan, you find some good deals in Ueno. And Ueno, I think, is quite well situated to get around Tokyo.
Yeah, right.
Also, the Shinkansen, you can get the Shinkansen from Ueno station. So it's
like
very
a hotel or
hotels are usually a little bit cheaper than other places in Tokyo. And also, you can walk from Ueno. You can walk to Asakusa.
Yes, Asakusa.
Only 20 minutes walk, 25 minutes walk. So very, very close.
Asakusa has very big temple.
Yeah.
And very traditional place. もう Japanese すごい浅草もね素敵だから上野 he recommends 上野忍者モンキー recommends 上野そしてコラのラディオガーデンthank you レディオガーデンねTomoko you should try and see BBC TV show crime thriller called Girl Haji.
Wow, I'm gonna write it down. Was it called Girl?
Girl, yeah, I'm gonna go write that down. Girl Haji.
Haji.
Okay. Girl Haji.
I will check it out.
And put.
Yeah, and then I put it on my microwave. So every time I see the Denji, I will remember Girl Haji.
Denji. そう、そして、also Netflix ガールハジNetflix もかなピポが聞いて、I used to live in ウグイスダニトイラ。ウグイスダニ which is next to Ueno. Yes, I agree. It's cool area.
Ueno's cool.
ねえ、ほんとね。
And very close to Tokyo Station. 2 stops or 3 stops away from Tokyo Station.
Yes.
So we can't go wrong, really.
And from Ueno to the north area, we can go to north area in Japan. 東北地方。North.
From Ueno to like Nikko and stuff like that. Also via Asakusa is very easy. So.
Good place.
People always want to stay in Shinjuku.
新宿はね。
Normally, people want to stay in Shinjuku, which
it's まあちょっと高いしね。It's
a bit expensive sometimes, and Tokyo is so easy to get around. So
そうだね。で、アングロジャパニーズプロダクションっていうのはクリスが言ってる。アングロ
Anglo meaning English. From Anglo meaning from England. And Japanese, so it's a production from both, joint production, Japanese and English. English from
Anglo-Saxon.
Yeah, Anglo.
だよね。へえ。ダンが、Hi, Tomoko. How's everything with you, big sister? Big sister. I'm good today. I'm everything good.
Actually, I'm wondering, where are all your viewers from?
They?
Where are you all from? Like the people in the chat?
Yeah, Europe and アメリカはいないかな今日は today。ブラジル。ミリアムはブラジルだったし、ブラジル。スムさんどこだっけね韓国じゃなくて、コリア ?No。スムさんどこだっけ
Wow, awesome.
で、your hair is looking good too. そう、今日 I got, my gray hair dyed today.
Perfect.
白髪したから。
Then, right?
でしょみたいな。
Australia, Indonesia, Netherlands. It's pretty cool.
Netherlands. そうね。I like to practice reading Japanese by playing Japanese role-playing games. そっか。role-playing games もいいよね。みんなゲーム。So using games and books and apps. ね。なんでもいいよね。これインドネシア。
I was supposed to go to Japan in July 15.
July 15? But it's not.
Everything cancelled. My flight was cancelled.
Yeah, right. そうね。It's not a good time. っていうか、
I don't think I will be traveling to Japan this year.
No, maybe all over the world has restrictions to travelers. 2 weeks stay there, stay something. なんか、でしょやっぱりね。This year ちょっとね。We should give up. But we can study ね。Here.
Yeah.
Study Japanese and using books and.
Beppo 67. I'm supposed to be going to the Netherlands for my birthday. Hopefully in August, if things calm down.
そうね。そう、ニュージーランド、インドネシア、マレーシア。ダンはマレーシア。Working and studying メルボルン、オーストラリア。そう、ダンはオーストラリア。UK、トイはほら、ブリティッシュ、UK。で、ノースヨークシャー、クリスも UK。ノースヨークシャーだってね。
UK。
スムさん、I also like samurai games. スムさん likes games ね、playing games. 龍が如く、維新。I bought in Japan a book off. Book off はね、it's cheap. And used books, they sell used books. It's cheaper. Bookshop.
Tomoko, do you eat Western food when you're now in Japan?
Who?
You.
me? そうか、ごめんね。そうね。we grew up with Japanese food but I like インナーアウトハンバーガーとか、
Okay.
好き。でも最近はなんかやっぱ食べないね。when I get older, I can't eat oily and heavy stuffs.
I have some Japanese food related videos planned for my channel.
Japanese food いいね。
Maybe next few weeks. You can watch. You can laugh at my fail.
Oh, good. Really? You'll upload that? Make a video and upload?
Yeah. I will make a video.
Good. Okay, じゃあみんな、check out his channel. ね。姉さんの、フードも面白いし、about Japan. Making videos about Japan.
I have, what about, like, where's your favorite place in Japan anyway, Tomoko?
What? Me?
Yeah.
I like Kyoto.
Kyoto, okay. I like Kyoto.
ねえ、京都好きだよね。これはなんだっけ、スムーさんの侍。そう、これ、龍が如く維新。It's difficult 漢字ね。The kanjis are difficult. You read? 難しいよね。
Did you understand the hiragana and the kanji from my potato video? Did you watch my
ポテトの
potato omelette video?
No, not yet.
Okay. I thought you had seen my potato omelette video from 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago の
I made a video of Spanish potato omelets, but I included subtitles in English and in Japanese.
そう、スパニッシュオムレツ。I like スパニッシュオムレツ。美味しいよね。
I know, it's amazing.
So you made that?
I made a video of it with a recipe how to make it.
Okay, I'll watch differently.
Japanese subtitles.
Oh, great.
Hopefully, it's correct.
Okay, I'll check. So you tried subtitles
Yeah.
in Japanese. すごいじゃない。ねえ。わあ。で、クリスが、I would like Tomoko to try roast beef and Yorkshire pudding. ああ、Yorkshire pudding ってなんか sounds great.
Do you know Yorkshire pudding?
Yorkshire pudding is なんかデザートでしょ
No.
違うの
It's like I don't know how do you describe a Yorkshire pudding, Chris. It's like a savory bread sort of thing that's cooked in the oven.
Savory bread. じゃあまあ、it's good. Savory.
Savory, not sweets.
ああ、そっか。I wanna try.
It's very traditional in England. In the United Kingdom, you have roast beef with potatoes and Yorkshire pudding, or roast lamb with potatoes and Yorkshire pudding, or pork.
Pork or roast beef. へえ、そうか。
おいしいです。
おいしい。スムーさんがメルボルン is a great city. I'm Queensland. ああ、そうだ、スムーさんオーストラリアだったね。Queensland。で、ダンが What's Kyoto's signature food? 豆腐。ボイルド豆腐。湯豆腐多分。京都のね。
Interesting.
湯豆腐が有名と、あとはね、ヌードルス。お麺といったヌードルスとか、あとはお団子スイート団子、スイートライスケーキとかね。あります。
Nagoya's signature food?
もう名古屋はね、a lot of signature food. Chicken wings and deep fried shrimp and red miso.
Red miso. Okay.
ヌードルスとかね、いっぱいあります。そうね。そう、じゃあ1時間ね。It has passed 1 hour. そろそろ。ね。なんて言ったらいいのかな最後、1時間経つので、そろそろ、we'll finish.
I think you want me to stay, by the way. It's up to you.
Sorry?
I can stay as long as you want me to stay.
As long as really?
Of course.
そっか。でも、tomorrow またね、私、あるからね、ヨガトレーニングがある。
Yoga training? At what time?
そう、from morning 4 hours とかちょっとね、I'm taking the next level of
Wow, すごい。
頑張るのです。そう、だから皆さんもね、Thanks for coming to my live.
ありがとう。
で、忍者も Thank you. Thanks for coming and people もいつもモデレーターもありがとうで、クリティカルイーツが今来てくれた。
It's been nice seeing so many new people.
手羽先、クリティカルイーツ、ポール、come on to 名古屋。ね。そう、またストリーム、またじゃあやります。Keep the stream going だって。Thank you so much. ミリアムも最後までありがとう。では、忍者モンキーチェックアウト。忍者モンキーズ。チャンネルで、ディスクリプションに書いておきます。I wrote in the description already. 書いたからね。ピカチュウ、バイバイ。そして、
like this video, right?
ありがとうね。